Hello, this is Film Adventure, and this is another Informal Friday. Today our topic is why be a filmmaker? What's the reason behind trying to be a filmmaker? It's a very difficult art form to learn. There's so much that goes into it. It requires a lot of teamwork. You can put in a whole lot of effort into a film and it can still turn out awful. You can put your heart and your soul into it and no one will like it. So what's the point in being a filmmaker when there's almost no reward to being one whatsoever? Now, I can't answer that question for everybody, or anyone really, but myself. The reason why I choose to do filmmaking is that I couldn't imagine not doing filmmaking. I actually stopped doing anything film related for about 2 years, back when I first started college, and it felt very empty. I felt unfulfilled the whole time, and as soon as I started back, I realized that was what I was missing. I missed making films, and before, when I was making films back in high school, there was no reward to it. I would make them at least once a month, but usually almost once a week, and post them on a couple different channels on YouTube and on Vimeo, and get hardly any views. So it was never for the views or the subscribers or the comments or the likes or any of that. I always just made films because I love making films, and it gives me a sense of fulfillment to make films. And I think that's why a lot of filmmakers choose to make films, because there is very little reward in it for anybody, but a lot of people choose to do it just because it's a way of life for some people. Some people, they like to write. I occasionally like to write, but I've found that that's not my passion. But whenever I pick up a camera and film something, I feel happier, I feel more fulfilled in my life, and that's just because I think filmmaking is my passion. Just like playing guitar might be someone else's passion, filmmaking is mine, and I choose to continue with that indefinitely, because I couldn't imagine not filming something, not working on a project again, especially after that 2-year break that I took. I was not very happy during that time. I didn't know what to do creatively. I felt lazy because I wasn't making anything, and I still feel lazy if I don't make something for even a month or two. I always have to be working on something or I feel unfulfilled, and I guess in that way making films almost seems like an addiction, but I guess for some of us it may be, but it's one that I love and choose to continue pursuing for the rest of my life, as far as I can see it. And I think that's the case for so many of us amateur filmmakers out there, and I am happy doing it and not getting any reward out of it. Now, that doesn't mean that I wouldn't be happy if there was a reward. That just means that I don't need a reward in it for me to keep doing it. Well, that's all I had to say today for the Informal Friday. I will see you again on Sunday and next Friday for the next Informal Friday. This has been Film Adventure, and I'll see you next time. Thanks!